big moments, kind of big sequences, kind of late. And again, Study, it is Paris in this sequence. We talked about the rotations. They're able to grab it, and really Florida from here, never able to break in.
Yeah, once they realized that Florida could no longer win off that P1, they just literally just set up for the rotation. They knew what they had to do was hold at least 1 to 2 good pushes, and you guys will be able to close out that map. You see how the time is ticking. Everybody's sitting in the corner, just guaranteeing themselves 1 kill, because that 1 kill is going to slow down each player from the Mutineers. Eventually, everyone's dropping 1 by 1. And Paris Legion, they just hold it, man. Good plays, good rotation. Way to get the job done there.
And again, buddy, if you are Paris, again, you're talking about you're snapping that hardpoint losing streak. That has to do wonders for the team vibes, wonders for the team chemistry at this point, especially when we talk about their lives kind of being up against the wall. Again, loser of this series gets placed inside of that loser's bracket. Good call from him as Aqua from above finds one. Can Aqua find the second? Gives the call to his teammate. And they are going to have intel in terms of where he's at, but it's Neptune with the punch in the back of the head, and it's Neptune again! Neptune with 2 to close out the round. Out of Florida. Legion, the opportunity to go up 2-1 in the series. All comes down to this. Slack decides to join alongside the squad mates, but it's Classic and Aqua who combine for 2. Can Slack get anything done? He gets traded out. Last player alive toward the point is going to be Skies. He has to go big. He has to make the play. He gets shut down, and can Neptune even get to the point in time? He's going to have to try and slide on in, but he has to reference back, and it will be the Legion who walk away with control. Winning this one 3 rounds to 1. It comes down to that offense, Study, where they're able to grab it, and from there they never looked back. Big plays coming in from Paris.
Yeah, Paris, so far, like, when we were watching them on their offensive pushes, they like to go for that 8-point nice and early.
Get traded out. As we start to line things up, it will be Aqua here now on the flank. Florida with some close spawns. Aqua in need to win this fight. That's going to be 2 for him, but the third one just coming out of the window. Aqua manages to escape. Now he's on top of the box. We can barely keep up with his perspective, but he's finding kills regardless. The Craig has never looked so good. 4 in a row, 7 in 1. Can he make it 8?
Oh.
Actually does get some team shots in the white flag, realizing that that last hardpoint is going to go the other way, but Slacked does find himself in a great angle, so he will at least keep the Legion off the point for the time, and really based off of that push, it's Classic from one side, and it's Aqua from the other, trying to delay what was the early setup from Mutineers at bottom tank.
Classic's going to win another engagement, so that's going to put him at a 5 spree.
The young rookie tries to find the early engagement, but it's the vet and Classic who wins those 2. But Slacked, he's found himself behind enemy lines. That's also is going to set up Skies, a major 1v1, but it's Classic who wins the fight. Is the contest starting off early from Florida. Classic, he makes the read, finds the right timing, and it's Nicky D who decides to take matters into his own hands, sitting at 35 and 20. Clears out the first defensive line out of the Mutineers as Legion are within 9 seconds. Slacked, he's going to win a big 2. Fire on the other side, continuing to wipe away the defensive forces from Florida. But here comes Aqua from the top rope. He drops 2 as well. Time continuing to go in the Legion's favor. As now it's Classic's turn once more. Neptune, he gets traded out. And 3 more seconds. Mutineers are going to get here. Can Skies get to the point in time? And it will be the Legion closing out this series 3-1.
So maybe thinking about streaks, we know how strong they can be on this map. Accuracy, lock it down top. Laundry. Attach is going to fly in, and when you and I were discussing sort of Minnesota rokkr and Standy, I mean, it's all about his pacing. I think you look at the Chicago series, you know, he had a ridiculous series. Dallas Empire, the respawns, it was a little bit more human, but you can tell how much more of a, you know, how much more of a team they play just with his presence.
Well, it's accuracy right now on 6 in a row collapse here from Surge.
Yeah, Priestess spawns up, takes him down, but here comes the push. 3 players in, Looney just trying to finesse, trying to play his life, using that pillar so well. Accuracy is going to be the last player at the front of the hill. Pristini on another force. Cool. And he tried taking a bit of a shortcut up towards the stairs. Do they expect Attach? Attach is able to find 1. Accuracy with another. It's down to a 1v1 on the hill. Priesta takes down 2. The spawns, though, very close back. Laundry, Looney floods on in. We're at a tied game, but Seattle with control.
Seattle looking to close it out here. They're in. The pinch, the collapse, now coming in from rokkr. They've got a Surge on forward as Surge continue to try and hold. Standy looking to be the playmaker, but all of his teammates drop. Those might be the kills to close it out. And with the deep spawn out, Surge bring it back.
7.5 to defuse. Semtex just to check if they're on that bomb.
Well, there's eyes on one. Bit of information. Accuracy is trying to play his life. Attach, though, going to get dropped. Looney finds the other kill, and what a retake. It is there in the 2v2 from Surge. And
Accuracy, he's ready for it. Weakens him up. Standing in time. What is going on? They both lose 1v1s.
Okay, suddenly it's all going to be on Accuracy. 1v2. Gunless is on the bomb. Accuracy's got to get there. He gets the angle. To a 1v1. 10 seconds to go. Not enough time. Accuracy able to come up clutch when it feels like everything was unraveling for rokkr. Yeah, I thought they were out of it. Then the round got flipped on its head. On the other side of the site, so they'll get back to this default A setup.
Yeah, and they haven't necessarily gone for the
No.
That
Attach,
is the back of your teammate's head.
You have a giant dome, young man.
You're in the 3v4 and they don't waste any time. Trophy down, bomb being planted. They have the man advantage. Everybody from rokkr is backed on up. Standy wants to get the Looney before he can back to the locker rooms, but that's not going to happen. He puts the trophy down. It gets exploded right away. Shots are in. Pristini is there, though. Pristini, so confident, but maybe a little too overconfident.
That's all right. Looney's got his back. Attached, then he'll surge in. Trades on top of trades, down to a 2 versus 2. 20 seconds to go. Everybody grouped up around this A site. They come flying in. Looney just trying to stay up. Over the top he goes. Hits the shots. Now 1 versus 1. 11 seconds. Attaches on it. Octane reads the clock, gets the kill, and Surge go up 2-0. It's a nades, but the trade there from Looney.
And how do they play this? You only have 2 on A. Gunless is going to take down Standy. Looney reads it. He knows where
Poor
Priest is going to spawn. But they're just going to give up A and almost just sort of play for map control. And Looney is just lurking, already up to 3-0. Trying to be a thorn in their side.
That's got to be one of the worst feelings as a player, I imagine. You die to someone, and you spawn and die to that same player again. One inside a kitchen. Gunless, though, up to the task, taking down 2. The third, we'll see you later. Accuracy gets dropped as well. Lovely play from Gunless after 2 teammates fall.
And the rokkr have to go. They have to try to fly out of money window. The trophies are down, but the ARs are ready.
I was less a fly and more just a little hop, skip, and...
I thought he was going to fly. That's usually what we see.
No. That nade almost on your own forehead, but they're capturing the point. Nearly done with the second bit. 3.6 seconds to go. 3 are going to drop. Could this be the moment? rokkr, get it done. The last player's caught. The team shot on point. Everybody off spawn for Surge and rokkr in the final moments. Standy threw on the trade, but now back to Octane's POV. The beams look good, but not good enough. Priesta wins it. Standy, a lovely double from him, and there's the clear with 20 seconds left. rokkr can win it here.
And that's a huge play from Standy because Standy was thinking about going on the full flank, but they pull him back. They want to trade through the middle of the stairs, and he stays alive. 31 kills, ends the game on a 4 spree. The last chance, the Minnesota rokkr, they are going to stay alive in the series. In Seattle Surge, pretty soon. He's just trying to win a gunfight. That's big on a gunless. So he's going to get to that position. His teammates are going to push up middle of the map. You still have the back spawns if you're Surge. Is the last one going to spawn there? No. Pristini spawns all the way out. Attach again, staying alive, winning 1v1 after 1v1. Now Standy getting aggressive, getting the help from Attach, who's up to 4-0.
Yeah, Attach is making the plays, that's for sure. New hardpoint pops, and now he'll enjoy some uncontested time inside of the hardpoint as rokkr look to bust open a sizable lead here. If they can continue to get this control. They've been able to lock down mid-map. Priesta and Standy combining to make sure there's no push through there. Priesta continues on his tear. You've got 4 in a row for Attach, 3 in a row for Standy, 3 in a row for Priesta, as Surge are just getting picked apart in their first official hardpoint garrison.
Yeah, they are. And again, for Minnesota rokkr, the first time they're playing it with this roster, where every single time now they're through.
Looney, though, at least able to take out 1. He didn't care about that nade at all. Not
he's got flak on. He's like, whatever, I got this.
I will eat this thing, sprint through it and take the fight. Looney gets another as well, because we're on our final hard point here. The rotation 5 in a row now for Looney.
Oh, if they haven't played it all, that means they obviously have weaknesses on it in scrims. I mean, it's their go-to veto. They don't like something about it, or sometimes I've been on teams where a map just
4 in a row for accuracy, 4 in a row for attach. Now 15 seconds needed for rokkr to push this to a 5th and final map. Looney, though, who's been great in this map, doesn't want it to end here, but attach now out to 5 in a row. One more tick, there it is. rokkr go back to back. They take the control. They win a hard point, which is quite rare.
yeah, a little
And they
rare.
keep rokkr alive in this series. And you know, whether you're a OpTic fan, Surge fan, rokkr fan, yeah, the heartbeat, heart rate, the stress levels just continue to build.
In Seattle Surge, I mean, they take their side.
And he's just laying down there. Are they going to be ready for this? Accuracy. Oh, well, yep. I see your head, sir. Not quite enough cover there. Nice stun as well. Accuracy, lighten it up. That's 2 in a row to start it off. Teammate comes through with the help, and very quickly, Looney, my man, all by your lonesome.
They're actually not on it. There's nobody on it. They're all playing for the kill. They're all playing for the kill, but he doesn't know that, right? He has no idea. He's thinking, I have to go check this bomb. Yeah, I was to say they were so split. Those timings could have gone wrong, and it still might. 1v1 now. Attach, he spots him with the shoulder and the slide. Craig versus 74U. Attach, so good in these 1v1s. Throughout his career, the shots are in. Does not want to get caught. We're just going to switch positions, and he pushes it, and he wins it.
And another one drops. Accuracy, he's had a fair amount of clutches in his day. Nice shots right as he gets the bomb plant in, but there's one close on his left lurking. But he spots it, now into a 1v1. Does accuracy have another 1v3? Accuracy, verse gunless. He's just gonna crawl up.
We talked about stretching earlier, Maeve.
He's on it. You gotta be limber. You gotta be quick. Because he's on the bomb. And you're nowhere near it. The defuse is through. Accuracy with another monster clutch. Ice all throughout his veins. There's the first bit of the dagger into the back. Attach. Takes out Bristini. Nice first blood out of rokkr. Accuracy soars on through.
It's been that player lurking. This time it was Bristini. Last time it was Looney. Well, a couple of times it was Looney. Looney, though, still alive. But he's trying to get through the middle of the map. They catch him. It's down to gunless.
Gunless. Can't do it in a 1v4. rokkr reverse sweep. Guarantee themselves a spot in the winner's bracket at the second major. And since adding Standy, you know, they've played 3 matches. How many have they won?
They've won. Nobody covering it from Ultra. It allows NYSL to get back into it. They're winning the gunfights. Mac already up to 9 kills on another 3 spree into the double digits.
Mac. They take them both down, able to do it. Mac takes down 2. Into the point go subliners.
Dude, can he at least find a kill or 2 lurking, and they're going to line up, and Clay gets a 3rd.
Okay, so this is now one scenario for either.
I imagine that's what most league play looks like right there, but NYSL up to 10 in a row.
That was more like
one off his streaks.
Ready, locked, and loaded. And they set him up for more. There's the first. Knows one more is inside. Fantastic movement. Shots on point. Keep the streak going as inside drops. Now 8 in a row. But Ultra, they're staying in it. Now the streak's coming in. Well, that Clayster just got obliterated. So there's no more map and no more Clayster with the sheer number of streaks. The big gunfight wins from subliners. Insight going to be the last man here. The hip fire hits. But just 3 points needed. Last person can't take out all 4. And subliners, it felt like it was only a matter of time. They get the map win. And
I think Clay sees him maybe on his death cam, so he gives that call out to his team, so they're able to find him. Next gets pushed up, but ASIM says no, no, no.
Yeah, I thought he was just pinned dead to rights, but little hop out. Wins it. We'll see it now from his POV. Tucked away, and now I'm not. Nice play from ASIM to
Mac finds 2, now into a 1v1.
Insight. Diamond Con. Insight's got the bomb. Healthy amount of time to work with. 35 seconds to go. Now it's just an information game. Who can get eyes on first? You can tell us by the way Insight's playing. He's got an idea. And I was going to say he's on 4 in a row, but he's still a mile to go to get any kind of streaks.
If he gets the bomb plant and he gets the kill, he carry into the next round, then we're talking about it. But here we go. Diamond Gun's actually play this. I thought maybe he was going to spot him, but he's going to allow the bomb to go down. Play it. Side doesn't run into him. He just repositions.
Diamondcon just clearing his corners, but at some point he's going to have to start to go. I'm quickly dwindling. And he seems convinced that he might have pushed back and set up, but he is just tucked away. Does Diamondcon get the read? Did he hear him?
He heard him.
I think he heard him. He heard him.
They heard him drop. He knows he's got to recheck it, though. He knows he's got to recheck it. Oh,
he's just not sure what side. He's just not sure what side. It's the other side. It's the other side. Not enough time. In sight. Again, on this right side wing, though, you've got an aggressive, and okay, I'll say this time they pick it up, but Vance maybe a little bit over-eager. Thought he got in behind two, but gets shot in the back.
Diamondcon, though, going to reposition. He's ready for the angle. Cammy's to be the next player up. He's really been the key guy for them to try to make the move. He's just kind of solo chat. Like, yeah, what do you do? Right, that's what we mean. You got to work the other angles, the other sights. All down to Cammy now, and he just stopped shooting, and that is unfortunate.
Try and pick up mid-map, and the pickup works out great. Mac throwing the kill feed as well. Some long-range shots from ASIM. Smooth as butter.
Why don't you get that second take?
Yeah, it's
yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. I said that, I was like, huh. Whoa, just then you still have to go through Cammy at back laundry. Cammy there. Cammy with the chow onto the third. Cammy mowing him down. They're going to surge on in. Bance. Two big ones.
Oh, they get Clay, too.
Trigger discipline there out of Diamondcon. They've stopped the clock, and you've still got 2 minutes, and they're up 6 lives right now. This might be 3 straight rounds where they just bleed out in YSL.
Yeah, might. And there we go. Bance, he's able to flank on through. 25-12. What a comeback game for Bance. And they're going to get on it. They're going to stack it. ASIM gets there, but Ultra. But now you have another contest. They just go forward. ASIM just flies. He flies on through. There's that 2-piece, that multi. He'll make it number 3. And he is just buying his team time. He is disrupting this setup.
And now they just give up the hard point. They know they got to go. You've got 3 deep. 1 player's going to spawn out from NYSL. You've got the numbers for a moment here if you're Ultra, and they're surging on forward, Joe.
They are. Kleenex and Bance with a 74 is able to clear it out. Kleenex looking for that 40, but looking for the map 4 win. ASIM, he's the first player up, and you're a little bit staggered here if you're NYSL because you were so split. 2 people forward, 2 people spawn out. Here we go, their last push. Mac with the opener. Clay's going to follow it up. He's on the hill.
But Cammy's still there. Cammy was tucked away, but they're able to pick it up. 10 points needed for NYSL. 6 now needed for Ultra. Ultra getting cut down to mid-map, but Kleenex number 39 on the board. The trade is in. Second by second, the hopes and dreams are gone. And NYSL breakthrough to get the victory, but my